Hey, DOT community, this is Alon coming at you with Procrastination Nation final finishing Zeus live stream. Here we go, DOT community, final stretch time. And of course, you will see in the name of the stream, I OD some souls. So we're gonna get our souls up to appropriate event team standards of finishing this event. Let's see where everybody else is actually at right now. We're in 16th place right now because everybody's going crazy in my alliance because they think that we're going to totally lose it as soon as they go to sleep. So, but we'll really see. Looking at 1,574,000 to get into the top 50. And we're at 1,611,000. So I'm still going to be putting a few more K up on the board myself. So be prepared. What's up, Sven? What's up, Joe? FL Rebel, what's going on? Are you in Legends, Joe? We're about to take y'all's spot, are you? Alright, well, we'll see what happens. Oh, Solimari. That one, ranked 25. Or unless you're rank 8. It's possible too. Alright, cool. Now, did you add channel? Well, that's fine. We're going to keep up with some just, I got a 3-star and a 2-star. But I got an extra 1 star, so I'm just going to do these out real quick here in the beginning and just get it rolling real fast because I'm just trying to get as many souls as I can here in the stream. I'm only going to be streaming for roughly an hour. I'm not going to be going super late tonight because, of course, I got to get up for work tomorrow. That's all right, though. Got to make that paper. All right. 2 teams in top 50. Yeah, very nice. The channel. I saw that. We were 50 and fell off. Oh, Joe. Well, how many souls do you guys have right now in Legends? Oh, FL Rebel, you were top 50 all week until yesterday. Everybody's going to have a top 50 story, huh, for this event, huh? Is that how it's going to be? Above 1.5 million now, rank 73. You've been waiting for me, soldier? You have been waiting for me? Alright. Everybody's favorite season reset stream master, the soldier. What's up, Ian? I haven't looked. I'm shopping groceries right now. That's alright, Joe. You enjoy that grocery shopping. You grinding while you grocery shop? Just curious. Win some quick battles in the produce section. Oh yeah, and Discord's open too. People said don't let D on Discord. Blah blah blah. What's going on, Dougie Fresh? Good to see you. You're asking how drunk I am, Joe? Well, I mean, I had a little bit. I had a little bit of some of the leftover Jim Beam. They have this crazy sale on, what was it? Double barrel aged oak. That's real good. It's not bad though. I only had a little bit earlier though. If I would have had the normal 2 fingers, I'd be already passed out. So we only did 1 finger earlier, and now we're doing the 2 fingers now. It'll be alright. And for those young folks out there, that's how you measure your drinks. So you hope you got fat fingers. Let's see. Okay, thanks for reminding me. I need to send out the video link. The video went linked to what, Soldier? Solana will be joining NTG Legends tomorrow. Nice, good. That's good to hear. NTG Legends is definitely the team to be in if you're looking to get into War or Hammer or more competitive either event or more competitive War team, which is of course all about that VP action on the weekly. We're banging it out for RIP Bandor rank 32. Oh, that's cool, Stephen Fox. Is that for a player that was playing the game? That's pretty awesome if you're doing that for someone. Grinders don't eat veggies. That's right. So we're at yeah, I'm at like 20. I don't know. I was over 21K at the end of last live stream because of course I didn't want to be on D's, crap list. You can be bad. You don't want to be there. Sorry, fat fingers. So where are you at? You're Rogerson here. Hold on. Right. I'm definitely in 50th place in my alliance, but here, hold on. I'm at 23-122. I'm getting there. We're going to snag up Zeus, and we're going to keep going. I'm just killing off 1-stars while people show up. While I say hey, I'm trying to decide if I want to stay up, grind, or wake up early so I can witness the super crazy finish. Well, I mean, do what you gotta do, Dougie Fresh. Our first team, Solimari, is in the 8th spot. I'm on the second team, Solimari 2, in the 25th spot. No spots is safe in the event. That's true. That's true. It gets close at the end. I always know. I've seen it before. I'm not here to harass you. I'm not here to harass you. Michael Marlowe, you're the best. You're the best. Let's see. He passed away from cancer a week ago, long-time member. Oh, man, that's very sad, Stephen Fox. Well, it's awesome that you're using the playing in the event in his name. That's really cool. Very cool. I'm in trouble for missing her stream. You're in trouble for missing her stream, FL Rebel. D-stream, probably. Yeah, I wasn't on D-stream either on Saturday. I mean, I would have been way farther along in Souls if I had a little bit more time on Saturday, but I did not. Oh, Pop-Tarts is down. That's Rock Slides Mini. Pop-Tarts. Just putting level 24 Corthan on. whatever. I'll just do this one. I just re-looked. Looks like we're actually are at 27. It's been a while. You're 27, Joe? Let me check. What's going on, Game of Taro? 23,000. Oh, you just popped again, Rockslide? Alright, thanks for letting me know. I was like, what happened to Pop-Tart? Pop-Tart down. Alright. So we got 30 people 27 people watching. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Hope everybody had a really good Zeus event. I truly believe, I mean, come on, look how many times I streamed this event in comparison to some of the most recent 2019 events that I've done so far. Definitely was pumped to be doing live streams. I wish I could have done more. Well, there we go. But I could only guarantee certain time that one night, right after gyms. Pop-Tarts is broke. No more gems now. Oh, I see. Shout out to all NTG Legends grinding. Aaron. Oh, yeah. Well, I heard NTG Legends was pushing real hard for top 50. Tariel says, after this event, I will be free to play for a while. Well, Tariel, still get it in for Conquest. I'm just saying. I mean, you really, you know, it, as long as nothing really changes too dramatically when it comes down to what they give you in the event, and if you have some saved up portal stones and everything else, that really you don't end up spending any, if at all, gems in Conquest, which is just nice if you're a grinder. So don't forget about that, Tariel. Even if you're free to play, grinding the crap out of Conquest is still going to be necessary. I found a different mini. Alright, there's enough people here. Should we turn it up a notch? Should we go to the what do we got left? Two 1-stars. Should we get the double stack on? We should get the double stack on. We got a 3 and a 2, and then we got the 2 1s. But here, let's just see. I'm gonna pull. Where are we at? 23. Okay, I'm gonna pull 1, if not 2 relics here. 3, if need be. If I pull a 3-star, see what happens. It's been my luck. I have too many 1-stars for this event. Insane amount of 1-stars. Come on, let me get a 3 real quick. 2. Not bad. Not bad. I'm not going to complain too much. Alright. This will be it. This should get me to where I would like to go. Should. But we'll see. She got another one of those 4-stars. Well, let's see. We'll do 2s and 1s first. Because you guys came here for some serious soul grinding action, right? Right? Because the majority of you that might be still up grinding, it's either you're concerned that your alliance is going to fall out of top 50 or out of top 100 because you still want to get one of those, you want to get one of those God relics, a 3rd one, instead of getting 4K gems. So, I mean, there's that. There's possibly that. Tario's chatting up a storm. Alright, let's see. Pooh got my 5K gems today from BOS stream. That's nice. Ah! Awesome. So FL Rebel, you got paid. You did get your 5K gems in a timely fashion. That is nice. How many teams do you have to? How many teams do you guys have that compete for top 50? For Edge Channel, you mean for like regular events? We usually place 2 teams in top 50. In an event like this, we only got 1 in top 50, but that was due to the fact of the popularity of the event. Because this is the same thing that happened with Kronos. I think we only put 1 in top 50. Instead of normally we have 2 in top 50. And of course, Legends a lot of times falls in top 100. So, and then of course also we have a Masters team, NTG Dragons, that likes to shoot for top 100 sometimes as well, depending on the event. So, but they're a Masters team. So I can imagine the grind is a bit rougher with less Pong lands. True, it's Conquest, but they should fix the timer for the refreshes for stones. Yeah, also I'm making that video tomorrow. Well, believe it when I see it, Tario. You want to watch the stream? That's fine. I hope to put 1 to 2K before the end tonight. There you go, Joe. That is what you gotta do for the team. Yeah, people in chat right now are all like, I'll throw another relic in. I'll throw 2. You know, people are getting all super excited and everything else. I did a delving gem pull and got 2 earth shakers. Oh, you did a divine gem pull and got 2 earth shakers. Joe, you have some serious luck there, man. I need to get an earth shaker. Just 1. Yeah. Yeah, let me see. But now we have 2, so let me just check that again. So I heard there was a serious push. And NTG Legends is in top 26. That's crazy. $5.98. That's a nice... Well, that's D doing her thing. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna put that out there. That's D doing her thing and like riling people up all day, lighting fires under people's behinds. Like, that's what she does. I mean, Hammer's her baby, and she's definitely been doing everything she can to make Hammer into a great and amazing event team. But at the same time, definitely pushed the Legends, because we had a lot of players come up from other NTG alliances that were interested, and then also we had players from the outside join us in Legends. So that's awesome to see them also be able to be in top 50 and push really hard here at the very end. Almost there. I'll take a peek at Zeus as soon as I get him. Pigsy! Well, no. Recognition, I just showed you. My level 27 Zeus is defending my garrison on Platinum League just for decoration. Wow, Lucas C. Oh, NTG making a move. Yeah, go down. Maybe all three will get in. That'd be insane. If War popped their head in, I would be quite impressed with Fury and his team. But Godan, were you thinking about maybe streaming tonight, Godan, or are you still under the weather? I saw your post earlier. If you got exactly the same Zeus, would you keep both? I don't know. To be real honest with everyone, I think it's crazy that since Zeus is not a hardcore defender, why? I mean, I feel like there was a lot of people that said we're getting top 50 way before the Zeus event, and everyone is just sticking to their word at this point. But having two Zeuses compared to having two Cronoses, you know, there's a reason to have two Cronoses. You can do two different things with him, definitely. You know, offense and defense, but I don't know. People make a big deal about staying in top 50, and I get it, because I would like to be in top 50 too, because we all said it, that we were going to do it. And here we are, doing it up, trying to do our best. And, well, I don't know. Be a crazy fusion video if I was like, fusing away, fusing away Zeus. But, we'll see what happens. Yeah, Churro. You missed the big occasion that got hell, that's right. If you got exactly... yeah, let's see. For sure, we will be taking third. Nice. I gotta see. Not sure. Want to, though. Nice. 135 DG away from 10k DG, but I seriously thinking of doing some 500 DG pulls instead of pulling 10k. Seeing Promethea vid on relics dealing damage. I would love to get Stormbringer, yeah. Yeah, it's one of the few 5 stars I got. I got Stormbringer and 2 Night Whisperers. Trust me. I mean, I use the Night Whisperers on Infiltrators, and I definitely will when I have Arya, because I have what I would consider a perfect Arya build for a Night Whisper. And, yeah, let me get back on track here. She's in chat, just rattling away. Go D. Come on, where's that post? There it is. How's Pop-Tarts doing? Closed up shop. Straggler. Look at number 50 spot. Alright, hold on. Don't tell me. It's NTG War making a comeback. Oh, man. It would be insane. It would be insane. I think it's crazy to dismiss Zeus on defense without working with him and the future. Well, we'll see. We'll see. But I guess, I mean, you can still sit on 2 Zeuses. I just wonder what's going to happen when this next fusion event comes soon enough. And we are like, well, there's people just deciding, you know what? I'm going to get rid of one. I don't know, we might see some fusions. I'm going to attack Godan. He is in the same league as me. Good for you, Alex. Give Godan hell. Talking about the Titan. Got my damage AP hell roll back. Highlighted the event for me. Nice. No need for two Zeus, but Hammer is top 50. Gotta keep the rep. Yeah, gotta keep the rep, Shia. That's right. Oh, NTG War just made 50? Oh, look at that. So wait, I wonder if there is going to be... I wonder if other... Events R Us, I think, has 4 event teams in here. I think they might have the most. But I have to check. Might have to verify. Oh, yeah. Somebody just subbed. Thank you for the sub. Sub King Joshua. Good to see you. I also need that 5-star infiltrator relic. I still enjoy using infiltrators. Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Nice. Thank you for the subscription. But yeah, so War just peeked their head over the anthill. Was like, hey. Nice. Super awesome. Congratulations, Fury and crew. That's awesome. I'm sure D's over in private messaging all the War players who all need to be in top 50. I don't care what Fury says. No, that's funny. Oh, look who it is. Look who it is, DOT community. It's Mr. Boganora. He's doing his he's doing his part. It's the reason why War is now in top 50. Is because Bo is doing his part. That's funny. Calling him out hardcore. I'll raid right next to him. I wonder if he'll notice me here. D is working our people up to finish the event. I'm sure she is on multiple devices right now. She might have me up on the TV, but she probably has all of her devices working, either playing or getting people riled up. And she was trying to see if people would sign up to stay up for when the event ends, like all the way up until the last minute, to make sure, just to make sure. Yeah, it's fairly tight, top 30 to 50. Still time for things to shift around. It's true, because when you're within thousands of each other, that can shift with a relic. Nice. How many do I have left of this? Okay. We got this 2-star, 1-star combo going right now. D can get 3 teams full if people moving. Derm is a Zen master. Is he? Is he a Zen master, Shia? Is that what happens? Is that what it is? See, and Derm is, he's there to support his woman, but he did play a very integral part of the evolution of NTG alliances in Dawn of Titans, and he still does to this day, being a very outspoken person on the public community DOT chat over on the Non-Toxic Gamers channel on Band. So, just a quick plug for that, just in case you would like to be in something other than Line, because Line is available, of course, and many players do use it for Dawn of Titans. But we do have another community forum that has, it might be over 1,000 players now at this point in it, that are from all sorts of different alliances. And you can't nuke it. And all sorts of folks are in there. Nice thing is, you don't have to be in any kind of special chats for it either. When it comes down to being able to talk to, like, because I don't know how line is when it comes down to getting invited, or possibly having just a lot of different chats to be a part of. That we got, like, you know, sweet regulars like the Brain and like Yuki and other such integral parts of the DOT community. What's up, Meowcat? We're rank 11, just barely out of top 10. Oh, yeah, I already read that. Deacon, yeah, I already read that too. There's a pretty cool DOT community line now. Oh, that's cool, FL Rebel. Hopefully nobody nukes it. Alright, so we should have finished that first double stack. And we're over. We're at 24. We're collecting them right now, DOT community. Right, meow. Right, Meowcat? Meow. There he is. Brian Dugan wants to know what the community line name is that you're referring to. Getting Zeus. That's not the community line name, but I'm just picking up Zeus and saying it at the same time. Here we go. Time for the stat reveal. In 2 seconds. Oh, good night, Alex. Thank you for stopping by. Change out my event relics. Get that stacking. I'm going too slow. He's going to be in the Z's, so, you know. There he is. The man himself. Cool. Let's see which one I got. I got health and health. I got a double health roll. That's actually what I wanted. Interesting. Yes. Double health roll. Cool. We'll definitely roll with it. Nice, Boyd. Same roll as me, too, FL Rebel. Good. A good 25% of the DOT community should have it as well. And then there'll be the double armors, which some will think there's not great, but I believe is actually good, too, as well. I think it has its place. You just have to build it up, you know. Or not use the Imperials at all. There's some people that will just be like, I won't use Imperials at all. Again, that's very possible. Double I put him to 32. There you go. You got my roll. I'll trade. I got 2 times armor. Dougie Fresh doesn't like it. See, I'm just saying it before even people are saying it. It's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. It's just the way it is. Zeus is here. Biggie and Tupac, they knew. Alright, so back to grinding. Or else D will have my head. $34 watching. Thank you for everybody joining tonight. This is a very awesome... 37's watching, sorry. Awesome and amazing occasion. I had to change that screenshot from my Hell event. What's up, Gary B? Good to see you. It's been a while, Gary B. The Hell skills I got... I'd have to check. It's been a while since Gary B stopped by. Let's see. So Hell. Looking at militia armor piercing and militia health. So I think I got a 50-50. So health armor is what I'd prefer. Yeah. 37 watching, give a like or hate. Thanks, Joe. But congratulations to NTG Legends and also to all visiting members of NTG Legends crew right now. Very proud of all of you. I'm also very proud of War as well. But very proud of Legends. Still, just because some of those players, there's some players that have been playing in Legends for a long time. There's also players that have been playing in other NTG alliances for a long time, but stepped up and wanted to be in a top 50 team. And again, yes, there is still time things could happen, but that is a very good effort to be able to put towards the very last day kind of push like that. Meowcat's so silent. Well, I don't have a huge group of people here on Discord. It's just been myself here for the first 40 minutes or so that I've been streaming. Hot Action Gaming, hello. Dougie Fresh says, yeah, I haven't done a single battle with Zeus, waiting on the second Zeus. I'm fusing my Max Ladega into him when the fusion event happens, so it will be sweet instantly. Nice. Cool. That's a good game plan, Dougie Fresh. I got him to 31, gonna feed him a 41 Yaluth. You're gonna feed him a 41 Yaluth, Boyd? Wow. I like Yaluth. Unless you weren't happy with your Yaluth skills. Is Rogue Squad ever coming back? Gary B, it was just a naming situation, I guess. But if you're referring to like dropping and rolling and stuff like that, I don't know. I don't think so. But if you're referring to just changing the name back to Rogue Squad, just to change the name back to Rogue Squad, I don't know. That's a good question. This event's been bonkers. I'm glad it's almost over. Yeah, right? At the same time. Let's see. Yeah, that's decent. AP armor seems to be more preferred. Hell roll. That's the roll I've built, and it's good, but I think it's this damage AP roll will be a lot better. Ah, okay. Nice. Adam says, anyone recruiting in the top 50? I'm tired of... I don't think anybody will replace anybody in top 50 right now. I think the amount of souls that every player has in top 50 is necessary for them to retain and be in top 50. Is this your idea of making it up to me? We've been talking about you, D, off and on for the last 40 minutes. I've been streaming. But you can see it's even in the description of the let's see what it reads. It reads, Dawn of Titans, Lord of Olympus, Zeus, finishing the event, IOD souls. Face with tongue sticking out. That is exactly the name of the stream. Yes, you're so proud, D, that you got all three teams in top 50 in what I'm calling the biggest event of the year. It is right now the biggest event of the year, but I still believe that these totals we see at the end here may not get touched again. Now, yeah, I know a lot of people will say, well, there was 28k souls. Well, last Christmas event was 28k souls. So, nothing's touched that 30k soul, though, that we had for the first long winter. Ugh, it was brutal. FO Rebel says, I actually have a spot if someone can do 28k now. Wow. So Soldier says, yo, I have a Zeus on my mini, and it's awesome. Already my strongest Titan on it. Wow. Well, flattery will get you everywhere. That's funny. Too bad you did get into the Greek squad when someone dropped from their team, Adam. Only thing I know for sure when fusion events get here is that my level 40 Valk has gone straight into Athena. Valk is easily the worst 4-star I got. Okay. D whipped non-finishers to completion. Woo! You hear that? Joe is benefiting greatly from your... oh, come on. Stupid Grenadiers, man. Joe's benefiting greatly from your tactics, D, in NTG Legends. And Joe and the other Masters players will parade back victorious with their spoils. Kind of like Vikings, which reminds me, I do want to thank all the players that have mentioned that I should watch Vikings. I have watched all 5 seasons. It is down. I'm waiting for the last one to drop. Or maybe if they're going to do another split season again. I have no idea. But anyway. And it's crazy because this event, if you go into your castle view, they got 2 very Viking-looking ships chilling out in the next to your Pantheon. Alright. Let's see. One day I'm going to get me a Dio. When the event first came up, I lost my phone like 2 days before. Ooh, that stinks. Well, this Dio was, I think, pulled. I think I pulled this Dio. I don't think my original Dionysus wasn't really that great. This one I think I pulled at level 30. One of my first, probably one of my highest pre-leveled 4-stars that I've ever gotten in an epic. After this is over, they are all going to hate me. Oh, D, you love it, though. You love it. So don't Don't say that you hate it. Adam says, I've been playing this game for about 2 months, and it saddens me that I didn't know about this game a lot sooner. I'm in love with it. How long has everyone been playing? Well, Adam, personally myself, and thank you for joining and telling us your personal story. And that you love the game, because we all do too as well, or else we wouldn't be here. Especially people on YouTube watching YouTube about a game that they love to play. But I've been playing since the just a few, it's like 4 or 5 days after global launch. So it would be December 2016, which was like the first month of global launch. There are players that have definitely played for a few years before that, during the beta, during the dock times. This is what happens when it gets too late. All the lands close up. I'll be right back to the chat. Oh, there's Pop-Tart. I might actually have to hit Pop-Tart just so I can get my daily gems. We'll do that right now, actually. Level 30, huh? All they will have for me is 4-letter words. Maybe. My strongest Titan is Kelwyn, level 15 from the event. Yeah, okay, that's... Sounds like you're a beginning player, which is totally awesome. When so many longtime players think for some reason that there aren't newer players coming into the game, I think it's because they're just not seeing them in the current leagues that they're in. Whereas if you go to a lot of the lower leagues, there are always going to be new players joining the game. Last Kingdom, not yet. Hot Action Gaming, soon enough. That one's great too. Well, I'm glad to hear it because I'm definitely going to check that one out too. It's on my list. How long did it take you to watch 5 seasons? F4 Rebel, that is a secret. It was before I started this new job. Yeah, good CV series, right, Gary B? Love is a 4-letter word. That's true, Rockslide. You gotta give it to D. Right back at her so that she's like, what? Can't handle this. Oh, Dougie Fresh, my understanding is there's a 6th season that's coming out when I read on Wikipedia. But also, too, Vikings, I did not get to see the second part of Season 5 because, of course, it just wasn't available, so... Who is the Titan on day 26 in daily rewards? Meowcat. It depends because people have different calendars that rotate. So I don't really know which one exactly may be on yours. I'll take a look at what's on mine. How about that? Hot Action Gaming says I've been playing for over 2 years. I have retired a few times, though. That does happen. D, we are not here to harass. Not here to... I'm playing... Oh, yeah, there you go. I'm playing over a year on and off, right, Gary B? Yeah, you are. Yeah, that's why we have our wonderful NTG Guardians Alliance, which actually Has probably over, at this point I can check, but has probably about 15 to 20 active members down there, because there's people that just actually love to hang out there. Alright. Yeah, it's Rock Slide. You would hit Pop Tart. What? You're laughing at me because I'm hitting Pop Tart, D? I'm doing double stacking, super tired. My eyes are half closed because was so ready for bed like 3 hours ago, but you just got to grit through it, because if you go to sleep too early, then it's going to be... It was a problem I didn't have for a while. But now it's one of those things where if I come home from work and pass out too early, you all know what that's like. Not fun. So yeah, that's why I'm hitting Pop Tart. D. Jonathan Campbell Hazelon, I ended up getting 2 3-star boosters in 2 tries and got to Zeus and the Staff of Storms. Very nice. Well, congratulations, Jonathan. That sounds awesome. Especially for getting 2 3-stars like that. 3 stars usually don't come in large packs. Sometimes you'll get a few in a row, but rarely does it happen. Now let me pick up my... Rockslide says, ouch! Hey, hope you're having a great night and great work with Graham. Well, thank you. I know what you did. I appreciate that. I'm just trying to get it in here. Last day, Procrastination Nation, in full effect. We have officially 25,194 souls. We're in 16th place. We're doing good. I am still in 50th place. Gosh. November 2017, says FL Rebel. I started when the lightning spell was like the storm. I quit because fusing titans to unlock things was horrible. Yeah, I sound like I'm going to pass out. Why don't you get on Discord? I've been waiting for at least one person to show up on Discord so that I can keep a conversation going a little bit. Makes it a little bit easier. But see, some of us have this large group of people that just automatically show up for them well beforehand. And we're just so lucky to have those people around. And then they donate their time. Oh, man. Although I missed D's stream this last week, so for shame, actually, on me. No snoring. Yeah, I won't be snoring. But again, I won't be able to read the chat pretty soon. My eyes will just be shut. I'll be playing on my phone and hoping that I'm tapping in the right places.
Oh, hope you're not talking about yourself, because you missed my last 2 streams.
No, wait, not the last 2. When I say I missed it, I mean I wasn't even in chat this last stream, but
You weren't on Discord.
The one before that, I wasn't in Discord, but that was because you needed to make sure that you could fly, and you could fly, and you didn't know you don't need security blanket anymore. But
yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Now, anyway, that aside, I see that it says here that you were the only one who didn't hit any of the time deadlines. I'm still upset with you, Zlon.
You have no idea how upset I was today.
Oh, well, the time deadlines, I was always just a little bit behind all the time deadlines.
A little bit?
Well, if you don't know that they're happening, how are you supposed to...
Well, they've been pinned. Don't even go there. They've been pinned in game. You can't even fight me on it, because you know that I pinned that stuff like 24 hours ahead.
Maybe. No.
Because I didn't want anyone to use that excuse.
Maybe.
I mean, I knew you would come through for me.
Well, of course, I always do.
Right.
But see, I was surprised. I was surprised to see Bo still up awake, though. I was surprised to see Bo, and that's why War is doing so well right now. I think I was like, I can't. I was hitting some other extremely low-level ping pong lands. Thank you very much. And while I was doing that, I just came across Bo, and I was like, oh, that's the reason why War's in 50. And finally, he's picking up his end.
I thought he finished. I don't know. I have to look at their numbers. I thought he finished already.
He might have. I'm just ripping on Bo. Oh, Mark's here. Mark, you can get on Discord too. I'm not going to be streaming for too much longer, so trust me, it's not a serious.
I already sabotaged bedtime, but I do have to go to sleep soon.
Yeah, I know. Don't be sabotaging bedtime too much.
So, what do you think? It's been crazy, right?
Yeah, yeah. Here you are on Monday on a live stream when there's been just streams out the wazoo. Although next weekend with Conquest, believe it or not, there's still going to be streams out the wazoo. But it's just not going to be. It's just not going to be this kind of well, first off, you're just expected to do 10 levels. To get the main Titan, or 8 levels to get the first 4-star Titan. So, in all honesty, Conquest is going to be like an 18K soul count event. That's what you can say is more of like a common number for regular leaderboards or alliance leaderboard. So, I think we'll take things back to an all skate. Seriously. It'll be back to just regular, a Conquest is going to be, it's going to be good, but at the same time, yeah, it's going to be something that people are going to grind really heavily as well. And it's the only way they can get away with an event after the Zeus event like this.
Oh yeah, for sure. And it's a solo event, so I'm looking forward to taking a break from my nagging.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. See, it allows you, reduce the nagging and increase the playing. Increase the playing. You know what I mean? I'm doing the hand motions here, even though no one can hear me, or nobody can see me. You can obviously tell I'm tired. Oh, Mark, if you got 5 minutes, Mark, you should jump on Discord, please. I told you she was mad. Yeah, FL Rebel. See, she's real mad. But nobody on Discord because we want to hear you snoring. No, Dougie Fresh, we're not happening. Congrats, NTG. Thank you, Godan. I guess I'll speak for NTG. I can't Discord may or may not be breaking the law. Breaking the law. FL Rebel. Yeah, so...
Uh-oh, Hot Action Gaming is saying I'm a ball buster. I am.
She sounds like a real ball. Yeah. She can be. She can have fun though too, because she likes to be fun.
I can also be really nice though.
She can also be really nice when explaining things. She can be very nice, but when she wants things done, she can be a real ball buster.
Yeah. I'm not going to deny it.
Yeah, which means everyone here has to make sure we all feel bad for Drum because For instance, when he gets home,
Drum is fine.
When he gets home from work, we have to feel bad for him because if these like
Why? He gets a home cooked meal.
Well, I'm not implying that. I'm implying the fact that I feel like if there's things that you want done, you tell him, and it's got to be done.
He doesn't really give me a hard time though, because I make him nice meals. I clean the house.
It's true.
What else do I do? I wash his clothes. So there's really not a whole lot of nagging.
I feel like there's like you have to put up. You have to put up so many of this, and this to acquire the milestone achievement of my food and everything else. Gonna start laying it out like an event for him.
Yeah, sometimes.
Here's your Saturday chores. It's your minimum.
Yeah, we do a lot of it together, though.
That's fun too, though. That's the thing. When you do a lot of the stuff together, it's a lot more fun. Can't get on Discord? It's alright, Mark. I was just trying to see if I can get one more and alleviate D from...
Am I not good enough?
No, you're fine, but I don't want you sabotaging bedtime too much.
It's already sabotaged.
It's already sabotaged? Oh, gosh. But here
I actually just got out of the shower. So.
But here you are. Most likely this... I'm not going to say that this is the last live stream of the event, but I don't know if anybody else has got it in them. I don't know if anybody else has got anything left in them to live stream anymore for this event.
We had a lot of live streams.
Mm-hmm. Gaming Jaeger, Godan, D, Jim.
Yeah, it was crazy.
There was there was Ron Gamer. There was Dylan streaming. Did Dylan stream for the 24-hour live stream for like 3 hours?
Yeah, so I think after Truth, he picked it up, and then he tried to stay awake. I think for Bo, but there was like a 45-minute window or something. But yeah, he did the late night, and then Bo picked it up. I think at 5 or 6 in the morning.
Really, Bo picked it up from him?
Well, he didn't actually pass it over because Dylan was saying on his stream, I can't get off. I have to wait for Bo. But then he finally said, I'm going to sleep.
I'm sure.
I think it was like 4:45 or 4:30 or something, and I think Bo picked it up at 6.
Okay, so it wasn't bad. It was during the time when infomercials come on,
Pretty much.
He had
a couple people, though, hanging out with him, grinding, talking.
Well, that's good. Oh, really? On Discord?
Yep. Not on Discord. No, I don't think he has a Discord set up yet.
Yeah, that's true.
But they were talking to him in the chat.
That's interesting. Let's see.
So, how many souls are you going to? That's a trick question.
Oh, man. As far as I can, D. As far as I can.
See if you know the soul minimum.
Maybe. Maybe I know the soul minimum.
We increased it twice.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I even, Fury had a funeral. So at one point, I was going a little crazy at work because I'm working, right? I've got 3 phones side by side. I've got band open. And I'm trying to tell his team what to do. One of my coworkers came over and she's like, wow, you've had a lot of coffee. I don't drink coffee. So I was just hyper. Yeah, I was out of control.
Sure. And you can do this all while working. Ah, man, you have such a great life.
Well, I'm not very productive.
You hear that, DOT community? See, listen to the sacrifices that D does for all of this. Not very productive. Well, I'm gonna get some what's it called? Noise canceling headphones, some way, somehow, soon enough that I'll be able to listen to the devs on Thursday while at work, which will be nice. So I won't be so clueless about being able to get hell finally and hear from and read from everybody posting, yo, Salon, guess what? You're gonna be able to get hell. I was like, oh wow. I knew.
So what kind of noises? Are we talking about like lawnmowers or?
We're talking about super loud gas powered everythings.
Okay.
So pretty much we're talking like the big huge backpack leaf blowers.
Oh, the leaf blower, yeah.
Like the big ones, though. And then also...
Oh, like the Ghostbusters. Do you have to wear one?
Yeah, I got, yeah, like the Ghostbusters. I was thinking the same thing. Now I'm going to think about that tomorrow. I'm just going to be like, yeah, I'm going to look over at my, like, my mostly Spanish-speaking cohorts.
Who do you call?
I'm going to be like, who do you going to call? And they're going to say, Papi Chulo, yeah. And that's me, yeah, Papi Chulo.
What?
What
does that mean?
Papi Chulo
means
pimp daddy in Spanish.
No way.
Yes, it does, and
Is that what they call you?
And they call me Papi Chulo. Yes, they do.
That's funny.
And it's so awesome.
Is there a story behind that?
No, well,
it's so awkward.
It's because I got the name from my previous job when I was a painter up in Manhattan. They used to call me Papi Chulo up there. So now they call me Papi Chulo.
Did you do something as a painter in Manhattan that you were a pimp daddy?
No. They just call me that because, well, I'm Zalan. I'm the man. So it's just the way it is, I guess. So, like for instance, it's just because most of the time there's a decent amount of like barrier between a lot of the Spanish speaking and English speaking people on job sites because, at least up in Manhattan, because a lot of them don't understand each other and they kind of stay off into different groups. But when there's ways that you can make a connection between one side and the other very easily, and everybody's having a good time and laughing, then that's why everything's great. Like, for instance, I didn't know that everybody braked for lunch, and I was just on the one side of this huge multi-million-dollar house, and it was gorgeous. It was so gorgeous today. And when I was, and then I came around the house, and I just looked at everybody. And it was just three guys, one younger white guy, and then the two Hispanic guys, and I was like, "What? Nobody told Papi Chulo it was lunchtime?" And everybody laughs. Everybody laughs. Everyone's included, and nobody feels odd or awkward. Because, like, for instance, driving 45 minutes out to your first job, and it's two white guys in the front and two Spanish guys in the back, there is separate conversations going on, and nobody pays really much attention to each other. So, again, there is that every once in a while. But when you're working in Manhattan, though, it was a lot different because then there was like the Asian engineers. You're throwing me all off here. I got to get back to grinding, D.
Who, me?
Yeah, you're making me talk too much.
I thought you needed someone to keep you awake.
Well, it is true, but right now I'm getting distracted too much because you're asking too many questions. You're Dylan-ing it up right now. So
don't you do that.
Everybody's loving it. All right, so.
Someone asked me that on my stream on Saturday, if we were going to do a triple D. And Drum and I were looking at each other like, what the hell are they talking about? And they were like, Drum, D, and Dylan.
Yes. Oh, man, that would have been badass.
And I was like, no, double Ds are enough.
Yeah, double Ds are enough. That's true. What's up, Adam? Have a good night. Yeah, double Ds are enough.
And then, of course, the brain had to say, all you need is a handful.
Oh, see, and I missed that. I need to rewatch that stream real bad.
You missed it. And then, of course, Dolly Parton came up.
I'm sure. Oh, man. How was the brain? How was the brain, though? How was the brain on his...
Actually, I have to say...
And he was on Voice, right? He was on Voice with you, right?
He was on Voice.
Oh, man, that's so insane that you got Brain on Voice. You were the first one.
The thing is, he was very shy. Everyone was like, Dee is taming him, she's censoring him, and I was like, I'm not doing anything. I told him to be him, and I'll be me. So I don't know if he was afraid that I was going to say something back, but he was very polite. He didn't say anything bad. When he wanted to say something bad, he would type it in the chats, and me and Drum were like, what are you doing?
That's funny.
Yeah, he didn't say anything like fresh. I sort of wanted a little fresh. Because he's the brain, you know?
Oh, man. So the brain let you down. Oh, no.
I mean, I didn't. You said that. Wait, But wouldn't you expect that? Like, the way that he acts on chat, wouldn't you expect him to come in and be fresh? Not, like, rude, but, right? Wouldn't you expect, like, little jokes?
I would. And Dougie Fresh here says, how are you going to increase soul mins halfway through an event, not once, but twice? Man, that's crazy.
No, they, so when everyone signed up, you're not even sticking up for me, Zalam.
I'm just laughing. I'm just laughing because she's going, no.
No. I would never do that. When everyone signed up for the event, they signed up to finish, plus a certain amount over, and I capped it. And I said, I will only add it if necessary. I will add it in increments. I'm not going to just tack it on, and I'll only do it if we need it, and I'll give everyone 24 hours notice. And I added the first little bit on Saturday, and then I added a little bit more on Sunday, and I added the last bit on Monday morning. So it's not like they didn't sign up for it. It's not like they said, oh, I'm going to finish, and they came on my team, and then I was like, oh, no, you have to do, like, 10,000 more. It wasn't like 10, that. Everyone knew
like 10,000
what the max
more.
souls. Right, you all knew what the max was that you would have to do, and I actually didn't even get to go up to my max. Right? I still have a couple more that I could bump it up to. But
no, you're not doing anything more. Listen.
Well, it's too late now because the event's almost over. But right, like I didn't use my max.
Yeah.
You're not even sticking up for me.
I am doing my best. I am very tired, so you're gonna have to fend for yourself
that's why
here.
I jumped on.
All right. Yes.
I could hear it.
Yeah, I know you can hear it in my voice. Apparently, Zalan has been drinking way too much. I'm very tired. And I've only been drinking a little bit, but that also enhances everything. So enhance. Let's see. Hot Action Gaming says, I bet Matt and the devs team bonus is gonna be fat this month. Says Hot Action Gaming. You're probably not far off, but we'll see. I don't know if they make monthly bonuses or anything like that. It might be more quarterly. Nomad Plume says, hey Zalan, you and another player are now fighting to come off the rear end and hammer. Keep going, bro. You're doing great.
Oh, he's one of our hammer guys.
Nice.
Hammer time.
It is hammer time. I'm at 26,552. We're definitely getting to 28 here on the stream. And
well, that's not the minimum.
I know it's not the minimum. I didn't say that I'm getting the minimum on the stream.
Oh, okay.
You know.
And now everyone thinks I'm being mean. You had till from Thursday to do this. So I didn't make you wait for the last minute. Well, I could hear them all. Like, I'm not looking at chat, but I could hear them. Come on, D, the man's tired. Like, it's 11 o'clock at night. He had from Thursday.
Quit beating on him.
I finished on 3 accounts.
Do you hear that, DOT community? 3 accounts.
I was only going to do 2, and we had a player leave at the last minute on Saturday, like an hour before the stream, and Drum and I looked at each other, and we're like, the mini, at the same time, and we're like, okay.
Ed's channel wants to know, what are the mins for you guys? We're talking 30K, Ed's channel.
Yeah, right now we're at 30K.
Right, don't say right now.
No, we're not going to go up higher. All three teams are at 30K.
Rashore says, D putting the hammer down.
Hammer time.
Yeah. The streamers get a pass. Kidding. Yeah, we don't get a pass. Trust me.
No, I had to go up to 30K on all 3 of my accounts.
I don't make other accounts, so I don't have to.
Believe me, I didn't want to increase them.
Yeah, Zalan is exempt from second soul min. Well, we'll see. When it comes down to the how much I'm going to be doing on stream right now will depend on where I drop with the rest of these 2 relics. Hold on. Oh, look at that. 26,755 in souls and 26,328 in gems. Oh, here we go, though. Getting some gems back. Yeah, the Staff of Storms, and we have some DGs. Some lost statter. Uh-oh. Rock. Looks like Pop-Tarts is all popped out. And, let's see what we got here. Cat Mini. Oh, there's Fury.
But yeah, that's right. Fury's there. And there's a couple other minis spread out. If you can't find any, I can tell you what they are.
Yeah, I only got to go for a few more battles, so.
Oh, is that all you're giving us?
What do you mean, all I'm giving you? I gave out everything.
I want it all.
Dee wants me to pass out on the stream. That's what she wants. And then she'll say that she got it all. She'll be like, yes, he gave it all to the point where he passed out. Yes. But there was none left to give.
I'm just waiting for you to snore so I could, I could voice record it.
Nice.
That'll be your sound.
Oh man, such. At 35K myself, look at that. Kick him, D. Zalon is a slacker, says Ian Rogerson. Let's see. Wish they can slowly add dragons as troops. Any thoughts? Oh, game with Taro. I don't know. What's your current soul count, Zalon? Oh, it is at. Hold on. As D sabotages bedtime. Let's see. We are looking at.
Yeah, it's already sabotaged.
All right, almost at 27,000. See how many more uses I have on these two relics. Because I'll probably go back to single relics. Yeah, 4 more uses. Yeah, that's fine. I'll probably go back to single use after this at the time, because I'll probably be out of everything that I have. I'll have to check, though. I don't know how you guys do multiple accounts. Crazy, right? Hot Action Gaming? I don't. You had a member leave this morning? Oh, OSU 27. That's horrible. As in, like, you got knocked down. Wow.
Wait, what happened?
Rank 3. So, OSU 27 is in rank 3. Oh, Rockside said he popped again. Thank you, Rockside. So, OSU 27 says he was in rank 3, and they lost somebody.
Wow.
Dougie Fresh says,
I wonder if someone got banned.
D, you did 30k souls on 3 separate accounts. You got insurance because you might need psychologists.
I have a couple relics I'm saving, and I'm setting my alarm. Well, he thinks I'm crazy. I'm attempting to set my alarm to get up just as season change, or not season change, when the event ends, like right before, to just make sure everyone's okay.
That's at 5:49 though. I mean 5 hours and 49 minutes from now. So I mean.
Yeah, it's at 5 a.m.
Well, yeah, because there is no season change.
Not season change. Event end is 5 a.m.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'll be asleep still. Rank 4 in the house? Yeah, what's up, Godan? Oh, wow, Edge Channel. We also had a member leave our Salamari team this morning. That's wicked weird.
That's crazy.
If you're already in top 50, why would someone leave?
I'm telling you, do you think they were banned?
You think they were banned?
I don't know. We had a player that was banned, and we thought he left, and he was kicked. Mm-hmm. Although it's all automated, right? So you could be banned for something that maybe you shouldn't have been banned for. I hope not. I hope you can't get banned for like stacking relics and finishing and getting souls quickly.
No, that would be the dumbest thing in the world. Why would you get banned for being able to finish?
I don't know. I heard it was automated. So what are they looking at?
They're looking at I don't know specifically. Probably to see if you have. A lot of times it's probably to check to see if purchased gems matches in-game gems, like if there's any discrepancies. I can imagine that's something that's always constantly being checked.
Well, I'm wiped out on everything right now.
All right, well, we're putting...
Did we lose you, Zalon?
Wait, what's up?
And I thought you fell asleep.
You're just hoping too hard.
No, I'm not.
You're like, I wish upon a star that Zalon will fall asleep in his live stream.
No.
Let's see.
So there, BMT, Bad Mother Trucker's awake.
Yeah, he's awake. Nobody else can join Discord though. Everybody wants to have me pass out. 40 people watching though, or at least that's what it said.
42.
Thank you for everybody joining in tonight. I always appreciate it. What's up, Grisha George? Good morning. Just woke up. Yeah, nice. I guess we're getting the early UK crowd. I am trying to get as many souls as I can before I go to bed, because if I don't, D is going to be very angry with me. All praise Jesus. You're supposed to say it with me, DOT community. I don't see it in the chat.
Oh my god.
It's alright though. When your savior is able to do 30k souls on 3 different accounts, you will know her name.
I wasn't intending to do it on the mini. I really wasn't. It's just too much. I mean, it's too much.
That's what saviors say. And then they say it's too much, and they still do it anyway.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and I needed them fast, and I didn't know that I could count, because when you have replacements, you don't know how quickly you could count on them unless it's someone's mini, and you're like, can you do it in like 6 hours? Drum helped. He was grinding while he was streaming for me.
Well, of course, because
that's why he was a little quiet.
Well, except for during my gem giveaway though, I thought it was so funny when I forget, I asked some sort of question and people were all responding in Discord, and then you said something, and then I was like, lean in, Drum. Lean in, and then he's like, and it was so funny because you could tell that he definitely leaned in, and Drum was like, he's like, you're gonna get me disqualified from winning the gems. I thought it was so funny because I was like, wait for it. And then it happened.
Well, you also, I think you know how to get him to talk.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he just, at the time, whatever the question was, it was a good question. And I knew it was definitely one that he would love to answer. And so it was just one of those burning questions that people were like, yes, no. And then he had something to say, And because that was, because he had something to say, I knew it. I was like, man, go ahead. Come on, lean in.
And he did. He, it's funny. Normally I try, like I make hand motions, and he's like, I'm not here, stop.
Yeah.
But I don't know, you have a way about you get him to talk.
It's all right though. I asked those important questions.
Believe it or not, he sounds like very outgoing, but he's actually really shy.
It's all right.
Like whenever I get up to go to the bathroom on my stream, it's like quiet. Nobody's saying anything.
That's all right. That's what you think. Because
people are talking.
Yeah, but he is talking sometimes. 3-star. That's what we need. Let's double it up. Let's double it up.
Oh, I like the energy.
I got a 2. All right, we'll do a 3-2. And we'll see where that gets us here. We're at 27-7 right now. This is the kind of energy I have at a casino when I've been beat up all... This is what it used to be like when I was in my mid-20s. When I used to go to the casinos all the time.
Man, they're addicting. Like, casino pools, it's just... I don't know if you play the tables, but I like to sit at the slots. You don't do much, but it's
typical
just very
female...
addicting.
Yeah, it's typical female situation there, but it's okay. I mean, I get it. I definitely have played slots before, but
I like blackjack.
I play blackjack. That's the game that I will sit down with a few $100 and be like, I am going to have a good time because I can play this game for typically a long time, as long as the minimums aren't like ridiculous. So if I can find a 15 or a 20, sometimes 25, if can be okay, but typically I like 15s just because I like to play. Yeah, we're sure. Trying to get some a little bit of a revival here. So we've been streaming for definitely over an hour, and we're gonna keep it up at least for this another double stack. We got to get more souls. It's required. We can't let D down.
I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. That's right. To the very end. So is there a live stream on Wednesday or Thursday? What Ed's channel, the dev stream is going to be Wednesday from now on until they tell us otherwise. That's pretty much the case there. You're on the final stretch there as well? Well, yeah, we're sure. It's all about Procrastination Nation. I'll even give you the... Oh, let's see if I have that. There you go. Procrastination Nation fist. And it's power to the procrastinators. Oh man, I come up with so many good, lines like that. I can't wait until I can finally get a merch shop up. Gosh, I have so many good ideas and designs. I know there would be a few people that wouldn't mind the Procrastination Nation shirts, because I can get, and we can even make like DOT crew. I mean, obviously I would not be able to use like the type that they use, because that's straight infringement, but I would definitely make up some pretty sweet designs for people. And then maybe I'd make one up that says, "Watch out for D,"
What?
No, I'm just joking. Who's hitting my garrison? Are you saying that, Ed's channel, while you hit my garrison? I don't know. Maybe. I have no idea. I'm just hitting Pop-Tarts because Pop-Tarts is hooking it up. So I defended. Oh, you probably saw the thing. Whoever Vince from Events R Us. That's crazy. And apparently he couldn't take it.
Yeah, I saw 4 Events R Us teams in the top 50.
Yeah, there is. They got us beat though. They have 4.
No, they don't.
I meant they have 4 teams. D. That's 200.
Oh.
That's 200 players.
Did you see? I immediately got defensive.
Yes, you got very
No, they don't.
defensive. Yes, but we only have 150 players in top 50. So, again, that's still impressive.
But we only have 3 teams that even competed for top 50, so we're 3 for 3.
Well, I guess that's true. But
it's not like we brought 4 teams and only got 3 in.
Mm-hmm. Let's check.
So, Legends is 23.
Let's check that again. Oh, wait.
There's Hammer.
Wait, what
Hammer
happened?
16.
Oh, it says all unlocked. Oh, yeah, because I hit 28.
War is 42.
Weird.
Yeah.
Weird. I can't see top 50.
Why?
Let me try that again. There it goes. Never mind. Everyone could visually see that though. That was a weird bug. But yeah. So we are. You said okay. So 16th. And,
Hammer.
And Legends is 23. Nice. And then. Oh yeah, and War even moved up from there.
42.
Yeah, 42. Nice.
But look how close they are.
Well, 594 to 585. It's like 9K.
Where are you? 594? No, I meant look how close the ranks are together. Like 41 and 42 is only like 200 souls apart.
Oh yeah. Actually, right now I'm looking at it right now. They're only like 20 souls apart. 41 and 42.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah,
some of them are really close.
Mm-hmm.
Like you get a couple hundred souls and you go up 1 or 2 ranks.
Yeah.
It's going to be stacked. It's going to be really tight.
Insane. Yeah. What if it was like shaven souls, like literally like a few souls between every rank? That'd be insane.
Oh, there was an event that was like that.
I shouldn't say that to Dee because she's like, I'm setting 3 alarms now.
I already have a couple people that have like relic saved. If you pull like a 4-star, and you've got to hold on to it for just in case.
For just in case.
Because that could be a make it or break it. Well, it could be a make it or break it. People do it all the time, so it's not like I'm telling anybody something they don't know.
It's true. Well, see, Corey brings up a great point here. Remember the one time when Zalan procrastinated and he missed out on hell? Yeah, I do remember that. So
I missed out on hell too, and I procrastinate as well.
Yeah, so, see?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, Drummond will never let me forget it. He's like, I don't know why you waited for the last minute to start hell at 2 o'clock on a Sunday. Well, why did they end it 10 hours early?
That's right.
I had plenty of time.
That's right. All right, so we're over 28,000.
Oh, God.
We're over 28,000. I have how many uses left? 6 uses on a 2 3-star combo. All right. I am going to play these out here on stream to appease Deezes and the DOT gods. And then after these 6 battles are over, wherever my soul count is where my soul count will be.
Watch what you're saying.
And I'm going to bed. And I did not do the math, so if it's a little shy of 30K, Dee's gonna have to deal with it.
I'm kicking butt and taking names.
I know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Restore says just cleared 25K. Yes. Are you excited for the Fusion event tomorrow? Gaming with Tarlo says I don't know if there will be one tomorrow. I know there's a lot of assumption that there will be one tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see. They could pull a 1-day. They could pull a 1-day event tomorrow and then a 2-day fusion leading directly into Conquest. But
is the fusion event supposed to be tomorrow?
There's a lot of people saying that. Yes, and we'll see exactly what happens. We will see what happens.
When is Conquest supposed to start?
Friday.
Thursday.
Friday.
Oh, so technically they could start fusion Tuesday or Wednesday, right? It's only 24 hours.
Sometimes the last few have been 2 days, and then remember the time that they made it into 3 days because they goofed up.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Mm-hmm. FL Rebel says, "Oh my God, D is Monica from Friends." I can see.
Oh my God, don't say that.
I can see that a little bit.
With the hotness of Rachel, though.
With the hotness of Rachel, though. Listen to the. You can obviously tell that D was definitely a big Friends fan when she was growing up.
Oh God. Well, we grew up in Friends era, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like I was definitely in elementary school when Friends first came out, and everybody was like, "This show is like so cool," and I was like in 2nd grade going, "Whoa."
No, you weren't.
What, Friends?
2nd grade? Yeah, I remember watching it in high school.
If I remember correctly,
don't you say anything about my age.
If I remember correctly. Maybe it was 3rd grade, but I just remember it was like the first season that it came out, and I was in elementary school.
Well, that's true. It went up for a very long time.
Well, yeah, the first season.
I don't know.
It's like saying when The Simpsons first came out, that my parents were like, "This is a bad show," and I was like, and then South Park came out, and I was like, "Do you think Simpsons is really that bad anymore?" And they're like, "No." I was like, "All right, well, I'm watching The Simpsons now then." And this was probably like, let's see, that was probably like in 3rd or 4th grade, something like that. So we're talking like, I don't know, like mid-90s. So actually South Park might have not come out for a little while longer. Dylan's here. What's going on, Dylan? We were talking about you earlier. Dougie Fresh said we got 3 teams in top 50 and real close to having 2 in top 10. Nice.
That's awesome.
Bragging rights, hardcore.
Yeah,
Dougie
hats
Fresh.
off to you. Yeah. Everyone that's in top 50 knows how hard it is. So
yeah, Zalon,
top 10.
Did you know that you got a hell last night? Yes, Real Hand, I did. Thank you for letting me know. Dev said it was a strong possibility on live stream. I believe a fusion event is going to happen. I just don't know if it's going to be tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Sven says Monica was way hotter. Friends
really?
is mid-90s. Yeah, old geezers, yeah.
Yeah, but her personality wasn't hot because she was, like, neurotic.
Let's see.
Yes, no.
Were you talking
so?
bad about me or good? Dylan, it was all, actually, believe it or not, it was all pretty good. So...
Yeah, we were saying how he was a trooper and he saved the 24-hour stream and he took the shift nobody wanted.
Yeah.
And he kept everything going.
Well, see, that's what you got to do, Dylan. Like what I'm doing with my job right now. You got to eat a bunch of crap in the beginning, and then eventually everything works out for you. So, that's the way it is. Corey says Friends was lame. I didn't think so. And now it wasn't my favorite show, but again, it was definitely something that definitely defined the times. So. Alright. I wonder how many souls I got. It's probably enough to make D say, okay, Zalon, you did your part. We'll see what happens. 44 watching. Thank you for everybody joining in tonight. It was, of course, awesome to have everybody here while I grind my last bit. I got my Zeus tonight, which is awesome. I got double health roll. Did you see that earlier?
I didn't.
It's all right. I won't hold it against you. So, so it turns out I got double health roll on my Zeus, which I was very pleased.
Nice.
I always seem to get 50-50 Titans all the time, so it's about time that I get all one side or the other. So, low-key Phoebe was real OG. Yeah, right? I always liked Phoebe's brother. That was, he played a bunch of different things, and now he's in that show, on Amazon, Sneaky Pete. He's the brother of Phoebe. He's pretty good. I'm going to keep a tally on how many days it's been, Salon, since the Spearman Inquisition has been completed. I've been looking for a new cause. My new castle is to tell you how long ago you got a hell. Oh, I see. Rachel wasn't neurotic, says Sven?
No, Monica was neurotic. Rachel was relaxed.
I don't know about always being relaxed.
No, she wasn't always, but like Monica liked to clean a lot, and she was a control freak, and...
But that's awesome, Ed's channel. Double armor on your Zeus. If you're happy with it, stick with it. Because obviously, as long as you're happy with your rolls that you get, because some people get rolls and others are like, oh, I don't know if I'd like that one, but some people like them because it works with the relics that they have, or they're farther along in with troop level that it makes more of a difference. So, can I join Discord to lurk while I grind? I'm gonna be jumping off here very shortly, so unfortunately not, Dylan, not tonight. But maybe Dee will have you on as her guest one of these Saturday nights for Triple D's. Triple D's.
Yeah, that might be too many D's for Derm.
I don't know. I like that Triple D's.
Oh, do you like Triple D's?
Well, it might be a bit much.
I think double D's are better. Yeah, I don't know. They were digging Dolly Parton in the 80s.
Yeah. Do I just need one more battle? Like one more? Let's see, wait.
Oh, BMT said, Control Freak D, ding dong, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Or ding, ding, ding. Thanks, Jim. Jim ranks on me, but he likes me.
Yeah, you caught me at the end, Dylan. I'm super tired. I need to go to bed. Both were neurotic dealing with Ross. True, Sven.
Well, Ross was crazy.
Yeah, Ross was crazy.
He was quirky.
True.
Now, Derm is, I would say, a cross between Chandler and Ross.
Oh yeah, yeah. I can see the little bit of the Ross that comes out every once in a while.
He's got a little like.
Yeah, I do
dorky,
see that.
Like a little nerdy dorkiness in him.
Yeah. I totally get it.
Yeah, he totally does.
Yeah.
I like nerds. I'm attracted to nerds.
Well, you ate my sandwich.
I like it when he nerds out. What?
You know, it says real hand says
sandwich?
no. I didn't make any sandwiches. I could make one though after I'm done here.
Yeah, make a sandwich.
Only Triple D I ever saw was on Total Recall, the first one.
Oh Jesus.
Triple D's are a waste. Low key Ross, the character was kind of a bad person when you go back and rewatch it closely. Yeah, right? It is true.
It's funny how everybody knows Friends.
Oh, of course. Uh-oh. Those two relics those two relics only got me to 29,394. But it looks like this.
We better grind.
Well, it looks like the stream is ending, everybody. So that's all, folks. Oh, look at that. Oh, wait. So for all the haters, the haters that ain't us, look at this. So top 50 here. It looks like I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm in 43rd place, D. There are 7 people.
Good?
There are seven
below you
non-toxic players that are behind me. So we're talking.
Yeah, but that's more than. You're in the bottom 25.
We're talking Old Geezer. We're talking Green Arrow. We're talking. Look at these Wardon.
Yeah, but do you want to settle for mediocrity, or do you want to be the best?
Prometheo is down there. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm doing pretty good. I think I did pretty good. I did pretty good. Oh man.
Yeah, but Prometheo is on Pacific time, so he's probably grinding now.
Well, maybe. He's still not at the bottom. All right, see you later, Joe. All right, D's gonna let me off the hook, everyone. Thank you, D.
Am I? I mean, you could just wait and see what happens.
Oh gosh, I'll just get booted to Legends tomorrow anyway. So, what's gonna be the worst that happens?
I don't know. You could wait and see. Next time you come to Hammer, though,
I'm probably gonna get sent to war. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna take Bo. You're gonna be like, Bo gets his souls by Friday, and I'm gonna be like, procrastination
Actually, Bo
nation.
Doesn't. I wouldn't take Bo because he said he was gonna, I think, finish, and he didn't. Something came up, and he couldn't, and he just did the minimum. And Fury got really mad. He's like, "Well, I don't let Legends players come into war if they're not going to do the amount that they said they were going to do." And a couple players called him out on it. We were like, no, it's, it wasn't planned. He was supposed to finish. And so I wouldn't take him. I was like, Fury, you can have him, but I'm not putting him in Hammer. It's too risky.
It's too risky, I guess.
It was too, Hammer focuses on events, right? We don't want people that are risky. We want people that are safe.
Alright, that better be enough. I just got a 2-star, just for you, D.
Corey just told me to kick you.
I'm sure Corey said that.
He did.
I know.
And Rio Hand told me to break out the whip. Hey, I've got both whips out. Jesus. Alright. I've got the whips, I've got the chains, and the blindfolds. I'm ready to go.
Now let me check to make sure that I don't have any more relics down in the 1-star range.
I'm staying with you, though. I could leave you and go to sleep, but I'm hanging out with you.
Oh, gosh, I am going to be dying tomorrow.
I'm not all bad.
Ugh, I'm going to be dying tomorrow. But I'm definitely going to have to get coffee in the morning. I hope I don't... Alright, 2-star.
Just double stack and do 8 battles.
With what? with...
I don't know, I'm not watching.
What? I don't have any other relics. I just pulled that 2-star, and I really don't want to go below 20,000. I at least want to save 20,000 for Conquest. At least. Starting the event with 83,000. Or maybe more than that. It might have been closer to 85. I at least want to hold 20. These are all garbage. But we'll see. We'll see how close we are. I said we'll see how close we are. I can still hold 20k and still use a little bit of gems on just more Portal Stone refreshes. I might be within like 100 souls, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, Rio Han said we need a third whip. Break out the hair extensions.
Oh, no.
I don't need hair extensions. I have nice long hair. Stay awake.
Yeah, I'm staying awake. Let's see.
Dylan is asking why he's in Legends. Why? Did I miss something?
I don't know.
Dylan's in Legends because everybody in Legends already filled the spots in War and Hammer. Mm. And then I think the rest of NTG, because we have 7 teams, ended up going into Legends. But Legends players got first priority at the spots in War and Hammer because they're in Legends with us all the time, and I felt that they should get first priority.
You didn't do anything wrong, D.
Why does Gnome de Plume want to look at my shoes? What?
I do not know.
Oh, because they're up your butt.
Have you put my food order with Bo for my upcoming Conquest stream? Not yet. Not yet, Corey, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Uh-oh.
We'll see what happens. I'm going to sleep. 36k was my end point. Hashtag Zalon got hell 1 day ago. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Rio Hand. All right. Now I think I saved 150 portal stones for Conquest. Actually, that might run out before Conquest, but we'll check. Oh, my stomach's growling hardcore. I need a sandwich.
You need a sandwich.
All right, got 6 more battles to go, D. And as soon as this is done, I swear, I'm going to bed.
So.
I'm going to bed. And I'm making a sandwich!
Right before you go to sleep.
Yes. Oh, I can't do the Dougie Fresh.
Are you still with us?
Yeah, I'm still with you. I'm contemplating.
Check on you.
I'm contemplating on telling you another story about work. So, the other day, we were just finishing up lunch, and pretty much we had just gotten to a new location. So the trucks, of course, we had a whole bunch of debris in the back of the one, and we piled all of our everything on top of it, basically, just to like kind of hold it down at the same time, because there were huge piles of just leaves and everything. And the wheelbarrows were on top and everything, so we of course had to get those down. And since it's right after lunchtime, mostly everybody's just like not the most eager to just jump up into the back of the dump truck and actually like jump up on top of these huge piles and like pull down all the stuff and just start handing it down to everybody. So just out of nowhere, since it was like, I don't know, my second or third day on the job, just to get a little bit of clout with everybody and also get the name, also one of the bosses was there on there. So anyway, I just was like, you know what, nobody's jumping real fast, and I was like, if I don't start moving, I'm not gonna get super energized here. So, I just jumped up there real quick and got up there fast and started handing down stuff. And as soon as I got up there on top of that mound, like again, this is pretty high up there, probably like a second story if you want to call it like how height wise. I'm looking down on all these guys that just finished up their lunch, like a good like 6 Hispanic guys and like 3 white guys, and they go, "Oh, Papi Chulo!" Ah! And I'm like, ah. So that's how you know you're having a good time at work.
There you go.
And all the Spanish guys are all screaming your name, and they're all going, "Hey, hey!"
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Are you learning some Spanish?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
I can't say a lot of the words, though, because, they're all 4-letter words that are not good words.
I'm sure they are.
But they're not 4 letters. It doesn't sound like they're 4 letters in Spanish, but they mean 4-letter words in English.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, no.
I only know one bad word in Spanish.
Yeah, no, so do I, and it has to deal with women.
Oh, that's not the one I know.
Yeah. You like story time, Corey? You like story time, Corey? I do my best to tell it as many.
Like hot woman or something?
No, it doesn't have to deal with hot woman. No, it's not. It's
it's
derogatory. It's quite derogatory. So we'll keep it out of the stream. So, but anyway, besides from all that, though, I of course let that one guy that consistently calls me Papi Chulo, and then of course all the younger guys are now starting to call me that too, which is funny.
That's hysterical that they nicked me. I want to know where the name came from. I know you're saying it just happened.
No. There's a story. There is absolutely no story whatsoever. I just had thought it was funny and said it to and like I was working with a older Hispanic guy that was teaching me a whole bunch of Spanish stuff all the time, and some days, like, just to cheer me up and stuff like that, he would just say goofy and funny Spanish things and just kind of teach me what they were kind of at the same time. And that was one of them. And after a while, it was one of those things that, we would just say just in joke, like back and forth. And, it wasn't something that, like, everybody that I worked with called me that, but it was, when I say worked with, you have, when you go into a construction site in Manhattan, there is like, the Asian engineer team of like 30 engineers that come in to put in like a huge massive air conditioning unit. And then there's the Polish door guys where there's like, a whole bunch of Polish guys. They actually speak Polish and barely any English. It's like, wait, what? Like, yeah. And then there was like, because there's all different groups up in, at least in New York City, that are all doing all sorts of different trades, and they all speak their own native language. So,
right.
It's, so it's a bit different. But when it comes down to working landscape, it's usually myself and the other two white guys, and we're Team Gringo. So Team Gringo. It's good to be a gringo.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Corey says Zalana's a pimp. That's right.
Zalana's a what?
He says Zalana's a pimp. Yes, right? Yes. Papi Chulo. It just sounds so great. And that's why, I don't mind it.
It means pimp daddy?
It means pimp daddy, yeah.
Papa Chulo. That's Papi Chulo. Yeah, it sounds better in Spanish.
Doesn't it? And I'm like, I don't mind. It makes it sound like I'm a very distinguished person. It sounds like I'm a very distinguished person among the Spanish people.
Yeah, but, because we don't speak Spanish, and it sounds fun, but almost like Papa Smurf. But they're actually calling you Pimp Daddy. Like, that's funny.
That's right.
That's like us calling somebody Pimp Daddy who's Spanish and doesn't speak English very well. Mm-hmm. And he loves it because he likes the way it sounds in English, but it actually means Pimp Daddy.
Yeah, but again, being called Pimp Daddy isn't a bad thing in my eyes, so I don't know.
I like Papa Smurf.
All right, so I don't know do I have any more uses? I don't think I have any more uses. I think I'm out. No, I have one more. Okay, listen, I have one more use for 77 souls. It's going to put me, oh my gosh, D. Okay.
Oh,
I have 29,000. I have 29,933 souls.
Yes.
Add 77.
Oh, yes. Do it.
Can you
make me happy.
dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? That is insane, DOT community. I don't know if anybody. 34 people are still here watching. Crazy,
very, very exciting.
Crazy as you all are for watching this madman do his event grind. I appreciate you all for sticking in. We're just gonna find one good solid land to get these last 77 souls, and D will be appeased. We won't have to sacrifice.
Yeah, you'll be off the naughty list.
Nah, we'll be off the naughty list. We won't have to have any sacrifices to appease.
What are you looking for?
I'm just looking for a Pong land, something small and easy. There we go. We'll just take this one.
Found one.
Yeah, there we go. 77 souls is all it takes right now. That's it.
You still have 20k gems.
Yes, I have 21,000 right now, so
nice.
I'm still happy. I again would have liked to end the event with 30 or 40k gems instead, but I really needed to do what I did, so I definitely.
Yeah, I think the mini's under. Basically been saving for the life of the entire mini account because the whole account is free to play, and we've been saving for one event that is like amazing, and this was it.
Wow. There was a whole team of Smurfs in the game. I do remember that.
Yeah, there were. Weren't they? It
was Papa Smurf, and then there was all sorts of other Smurfs. And
they merged with Beta, right? And weren't they like Beta Smurf?
Yeah, probably. But Papa Smurf still exists in the game. But I think all the other Smurfs have all deteriorated. All right, so what does that say? Well, actually, I did the math, but apparently my math was even more incorrect because actually I was 10 souls. It's actually 30,010. So it's
yes. And what number are you?
What number am I? Let's see. I'm 39th.
Oh, that's good.
Does that
so good, Zalon.
Does that also please you?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. You're off the naughty list.
Off the naughty list. All right.
I'm happy.
You hear that, DOT community? I am free and clear, and now able to feel pretty good about it. All right, so. Let's see here, real quick. Let's just take a look and see where everybody else is ranked right before we end.
We had a player on our team that did the entire event free to play.
Wow.
Grinding it out.
Wow. Who was that?
Titanium.
Oh.
So let's see, how many does he have now? Because he had almost 1,600 battles at the end of season, and he has another 768. So he did. Oh, I'm terrible at math. Like 2,200-ish battles for the event, approximately. That's ridiculous.
So
he ground out the entire thing, free to play.
That is absolutely insane.
It is possible without relics. As far as I know, I don't know if he used his free. He may have used his pulls. I don't know.
He may have. He's
a trooper.
He is a trooper. Titanium is definitely a good player. So here we go. We have Beta Soul rocking at 2.6 million. Events are Russ with 2.2. So 2 teams with over 2 mil. And then everybody else has a million, obviously. Top 10 is coming in with 1.6. And wow. Congratulations to all these teams putting out serious numbers. VPJP, everybody knows it's that Japanese team. If you were around for Legend League action during the last Throne Wars, you know that they were a heavy player in that.
So that top spot, the Beta Soul, 2.6 mil. If you divide that by 50 people, that is almost 53,000 souls a person.
Wow.
52.7. That's insane.
Oh wow! So Legends is only 2 spots away from us.
I know. I abused them.
Yeah, apparently.
They're gonna hate me. I was so. I wasn't mean. Here's the thing. I was nervous because Legends was a mishmash team, right? Yeah. Legends basically was everybody else in NTG that wasn't in the Legends teams, right? So I took Masters. I took people from Knights and Dragons. I took people from Guardians. I took people from, what's our other team? Squires, right? I took people in NTG that weren't in an NTG team and they were just floating, but they were NTG members. I took them. I took allies. I took strangers. I took people that I met from Facebook. So it was a mishmash, right?
Facebook people? People from MySpace.
No, does that even exist anymore?
No, well, maybe. We'll see.
It was a mishmash team, so I didn't know what to expect. Now with Hammer, when I tell people, you need to do this much by day 1 and by 2, they listen to me because they know that I'm not trying to be mean. I just don't want it to be super competitive. And we got 50 and we held it the entire time. We've been in 50, I think, since day 1.
Wow.
And the people that are hardcore, they like that. They don't want to have to deal with the stress of, fighting. Like War had to fight to get it, and now they have to fight to keep it, which is fine. But I don't know. Wouldn't you rather the security of being in 50 and staying there?
Yeah.
I don't know. Some people would. I mean, it depends on your play style and your, how you want to play and what you want to do and if you complete events. But I know my team, and they all like the way we do things, and so we work really well together. So Hammer was no problem. The Legends, I had no idea what to expect. So I had to teach them about events.
Rob Lincoln says I didn't get an offer. D is a heartbreaker.
Hey,
thanks.
I posted it.
Thanks for the stream. Rockslide says thanks for the stream, Z Diddy. Thank you, Rockslide.
Oh God.
Let's see. Woohoo Events are Us. Yeah, exactly. Seth Roth. They did a great job. Ed's channel says nice 30K, Papi Chulo. Agreed.
Oh, geez, that's gonna be your nickname from now on. Then.
Well, I won't deny the Papi Chulo. It's fine. So, all right. All right, DLT community. Well, we're going to wrap this one up. Thank you, D, for joining me on Discord. Always a pleasure. And enjoy your sandwich. Thanks for the stream. Yep, no problem, Corey. I am going to make that sandwich right away. All right. Let's see. I will be back, especially if there's a Fusion event. I'll be back with a video. You know it. Although I do have my old Fusion video that I never released. Ooh. Maybe double Fusion video day? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Besides from that, though, if it's not a Fusion day tomorrow. When if it's something else more exciting and awesome, then I'll have a video for that too. So we'll see what's up. All right. Everybody enjoy the event. Hope you enjoyed your Zeus. Hope you enjoyed all the live streams. And we'll talk to you. For the non-toxic gamers, I am Zalan.
And I'm Dee.
Yeah, and we're signing off.